center. APC, they try to calm everybody down, make everybody cool down. Now, so the whole matter, they go for inside of the political, the collation center of the presidential and parliamentary elections where they sub for inside of Abuja here. All right, quickly. Yes, like I've been to tell you, from now to 5:30, I could give you some of the lowdown on top citizen ports. You know, some of the things them when it be say it happened for the whole day. I could just give you one or two, or maybe one, save or two, just cut and draw for you. Then today in history, something egregious wakes up today in history. Yes, I will give you that one too. Yes, today will be February 27th. A very special day. I could gist you one or two things we saw today in history. I even let you know some of the things we don't saw today before I go tell you some things based on today in history. Now, for morning, when did the day here for Super Citizen at sunrise? When it be say she just reasoned the one or two things on top of my concerns where she gets. Concerns where she yarn before 7 o'clock. Now, on top of that one, where she did talk about online voter, online INEC, social media INEC, be cooling down, be coming down. You can see some people they go post. P2B is winning in so place. Tinubu is winning in so place. Atiku is winning in so place. Kwankwanso is winning in so place. Wanna come down. No? All this one what they do now the work of INEC, where you go just carry one figure, you go publish. You go talk say Tinubu is winning, Atiku is winning, Obi is winning. The only person who go tell us who they win in INEC. Not be you go the ginger, they talk who they win. Calm down. All right, so did even talk that one in the morning. We should take the reminder, say yes, the statutory responsibility to announce who win election, either for ward level, in short, either from polling unit level or from, because the idea now from polling units, if they don't count from polling units finish, they record them, upload them, and then they transfer everything to the state level, from the state level to Abuja. All of those things now INEC work from that ward level to the Abuja level here to the federal level here. Now INEC work, no be anybody work to come they announce result, they talk them for public, they post them for your social media handle, or let's say they collect information from INEC. Now something like INEC website, some people before election, during election, after election, some people never ever go INEC website, and the information they there. Information they there. The one when they be say some people they complain say I don't see as I come to go vote, they don't change my polling units. They don't change my polling unit. They don't tell me anything. They don't send me any message. Now, I understand people in the rural areas, our mamas, then our papas, them, I understand. But young boys and girls, when they be say you get Android or you get iPhone and you get data, and you they go online steady, you they check all the things where they check online, you there on social media. Some people, they not go fit, if some people, if they don't get data, it could be like say they want sick, and that sickness so not be say anything. Now let's just say I not go fit go Instagram go check what they play. I not go fit go Facebook. It could just be like say they are lacking vitamins. So you don't get data to go to Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Hey, it be like say something is happening somewhere. For some people, it stress them. So they need to always stay online. That will not be problem. If you want to stay online all the time, no problem. But make you they try to get information where they important by information where they necessary, where they useful to you. Now INEC website now something where they there, but many people to check them, to check them, see what did happen, what will be the updates. Many people. I even shocked when I enter one, the cab man will drop me go somewhere when they go. So me and the cab man they drop. The cab man no know the requirements to win election, presidential election. He don't know. Now the cab man does they argue, they talk many things. They talk say simple majority, and in addition to getting simple majority, that's the highest number of votes. you suppose win for all the state as well. As he talk between the things, me normally I know they like engage in political, especially for this period. I know they too like political arguments, especially for this kind of period. Unless say I guys bring them on air, make we talk about them on air, and make we keep them within the cycle of reasoning, make we yarn on air. But say make we go for streets there, they drag ourselves for sheds, you know, they talk one thing or the other thing. You know, really they all go well for me. You know, all go well. But as the man talk that thing, the thing just do bang, 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 bang for my ear. I say, hello, 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 sir. Be coming down, no be so. Maybe so, sir. Because the way the man they talk himself, if you see the confidence level, he they talk confidently. You know, even he they talk with morale, like say, you know what he they talk. Even myself, I shock, and then that one goes to explain. Say many Nigerians no really know waiting, no really understand some of the requirements and some of these things when it be say you need to know, okay? Because the man was in the talk say you need to win all the states. I said no. To even win all the states, is it even realistic? Somebody like Kwankwaso now, say Kano na in stronghold, okay? So you go say you want to win all the states, including Kano, or somebody like the same Kwankwaso. Imagine and say go win for Anambra. So many things where you go consider. You go even see say that particular line of thoughts, that particular argument at all. Really they're realistic, okay? So I don't try to I don't try to follow my man reason. Agree. I've been trying to say now to become the president, apart from getting simple majority, that now the highest number of votes, okay? You go also get votes way past 25% for at least 24 of the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. 24, not all of the states. Now, many people know this one, but I still shocked. Say some people still don't know. And some of this information, the INEC website, but people to go at that INEC website. Somebody go to Facebook from morning till night, but to go INEC website, go fit. Somebody go to Instagram. They do things. Now, all those things, know they're wrong. Social media, know they're bad. People, they make money from social media. They're bad at all. But even at that, where the reason you get where you go get some kind of information where you need. Some kind of better information where you need to take arrange things. Okay? Anyway, it's always a way as long as say it lead to the right way. Quickly, that's how the thing go. All right, so based on that one, I better go make they collect information what we need. Even as at now, always go to INEC website, check some things. Anything where you don't understand, check them out there. And then, of course, you gum your ear to the radio for more information. Information going to touch your ear from Citizen FM 93.7. Check your time, 5:20. Now, what's in time on the talk this evening? And as like I did tell you, when did even they talk for morning? We should talk from that. When should they tell us about online or internet INEC? Make on rest. Nobody send you work. Allow INEC to do their work as it be. And of course, talk about check the newspaper review, some of the big headlines, and then move on to still yarn about INEC and some of the expectations where people get and how they take deliver at the end of the day. And now the popular opinion where many people they talk about, they say INEC no really deliver as much as people expect from them. Maybe people put too much attention on top of the technology. Yes, the beavers, the IREF portal. Maybe people carry out their mind. People put too much hope for that thing. And then when all these small complaints they come from different quarters, it's just like say people they disappointed. A lot of people they disappointed. And INEC, many questions they to answer. Yes, go take away the fact that INEC try in a lot of ways. In some ways, then try. in some ways. You guys, they fair too, then try in some ways. However, many things will be like loopholes they where they supposed to see, considering say they don't plan for this thing for years, budget for them, they release the money for the budget, and they even do mock accreditation. That means you just do experiments to see how the beavers and other things they work. After all of these things, people go expect say, INEC supposed to deliver, at least pass as they deliver. But anyway, it's always a way, as long as they lead to the right way. Now, so the thing go. Our eyes is still there on top the collation center. As we did this evening, the yarns at 5:22. Now, waiting time to talk. Any better update? I'm going to give you updates waiting to happen from the National Collation Center from time to time. Okay, I'm going to give you the update with the yarn, with the update to yourself. And Scoff, I'm going to let you know where the whole thing they go as it go. They call me the chief priest. In case you hear me voice for the first time, in case you don't know, they call me Ezemmuo one. If you like, you call me the chief priest. If you like, you call me the oracle of the citizens. Man, where they take sense, they avoid nonsense. Anyone where you call me mouthpiece and the gong, I dare here. Anyone where you call me, I balance well, I go chest time, all join. And I dare with you from now, go to 7 o'clock based on how they be by Akimbo. All right, so I mean, they let you know, say yes, some of the things they don't solve. And stuff, when did he move, come up from ground, inside, many things don't happen. You just listen to sports, Chinwe Pikin. And before now, you be not hear the politics now from the man, what they call Ernest. All the other things we don't happen from morning, go reach just now. Everything lewi. All right, so from now, go to 7 o'clock, me and you, we go day one-on-one, enjoy with self. And by 5:30, in the next 6 minutes, I will bring to you news roundup. All right, some of the key things with the up right now. I see the hot, some of the big hot headlines with the hot. I go check one or two of them from different dailies. I go bring them for you. No touch on radio. Did they call me the chief priest? They come back now.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. This is to inform the general public that the holy month of Ramadan, the month of impactful rewards, and the month of blessings is here again. Therefore, we beseech Muslim faithfuls to sponsor our Ramadan programs such as Call to Prayers, Tafsir Quran, Qira'atul Quran, Ramadan Talks, Women of Jannah, Paradise, specially designed for the Muslimah, Children Program for our young upcoming Ustaz, Dawn Program, Sahur Special, live on Citizen FM, and many more. Allah says, who will loan Allah a beautiful loan on earth, and Allah will build a house for him or her in Jannah. Talk to us today. Please call 0806 397 7823, 0812 0043 or 0817 3964218. Let's partner to make it a Ramadan to remember.
When you are young, life is so exciting. But what happens when you get older? Things start to slow down, and that is the wrong time to be broke. Everyone aspires to work and retire well, but millions of people just aren't saving nearly enough to give them the standard of living that they hope for when they do. But a pension plan makes up for this by providing financial protection when your energy is not what it used to be. You worked for your pension. Now your pension will work for you. Trust Fund Pensions Limited presents The Pension Pot. Listen to The Pension Pot and learn all you need to know about organizing your finances to live a rich, full life well into your latter years. Join me, Stanley Bentu, on The Pension Pot. The Pension Pot, as it comes your way every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only on Citizen FM 93.7. Trust Fund Pensions Limited is here to help you manage and grow your retirement savings so you remain prepared for uncertainties and are able to fulfill your post-retirement aspirations. The Pension Pot. The Pension Pot. Don't miss it.
Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. Nigeria go better. If Nigeria go better, now your hand in it. If Nigeria go better, now my hand in it. Make we join us together, make Nigeria for better.
Right, so sharply 5:30 now waiting time done the talk for inside of the studio here. Bashosly see the B still Citizen, Super Citizen at sunset. This better evening on top of Citizen FM. Today now still number 27 day for February 2023. They call me the chief priest. Ezemmuo one a day with you. Yes, results still they trickle in. Results still they come in for inside of the matter. Enugu State now wanting to check out now. And of course from Enugu results. Yes. We just see I'm there now waiting the REC, the resident electoral commissioner for inside of Enugu State. They just they hand over the results for Enugu State. After when you don't read them out, they hand them over, they give the INEC chairmo as the B. All right, so all of those ones they see they collate, they see they add everything up one step at a time. Everything still they add up based on how it go. All right, and we go still they follow up things on things. We go still put we eye down. Make we follow every as they go. This better evening on top of the matter. Now, but before then, make I just quickly give you some of the key things where they happen, some of the headlines where they pop. All right, or scoff. We know say the we know say the election ain't dominate headlines. Yes, the election ain't dominates most of the headlines. Everything is all about the election. So we could just still give you the headlines as they be. This one we will gist together. All right. Now, breaking headline according by the Labour Party. Labour Party, they know they're happy with the whole. They know they're happy with the collation of results of the presidential election. Yes, they don't register their displeasure, just like the PDP self when it be say the party agents will be Dino Malaya be non-protest the delay in uploading the results on the IREV and the discrepancies, the differences waiting for the results, all of them. It don't happen based on how it take the bees. Now some of the headlines where they on ground for inside of the matter. Now we still they check the go. I go still they give you that updates. Yes, we go still they give you that updates as it be. We'll still give you all the updates. We'll see they really they sup. We're gonna follow them up one by each. Now some of the other headlines where they ground he had to see any other headline where it'll be for inside where it'll be election related headline. Okay, he had to see. But we go see the check up now. Now for inside of the Punch newspaper, we they see some headlines there. We don't really augur well. This one they say jobless man. This one today, 27 February. Now in addition to, I try make I see other things we know they concern the elections. Yes, we go still put eye for the elections, but we could see other things. Jobless man steals 70,000 naira phone in Abuja. Now man want to be say according by the gist, somebody want to be say now applicant want to be in name now Brown Cletus applicant to find work during by the time of Friday we just passed. Then get them inside of one court for Kado grade 1 area court for Abuja. Waiting in do. They talk to the man he steals phone. Oh, he go move somebody phone. Clear tools and be named for Abuja na in the leave. Now 2 counts charge where they don't hang on top of the neck where they say criminal breach of trust and cheating. Now the 2 things where they don't hang on top of the neck. Now the prosecution prosecution counsel will be Stanley. Now be named in on the third court to say the matter them be reported for Otako police station by the person when be saying I'm bring the complaint come outside when him Sandra Meshak from Otako village there during by the time of December. Now this thing happened. December 31st, now it happened. All right, but now today now the arena come inside of courts based on say he move phone. All right, so they don't judge the matter. The judge will be Mohammed Wakili. He don't grant them bail. Yes, they grant the defendant bail with the sum of 50,000 naira and shorty. We get that kind of amount. All right. After when we say they don't judge the matter, they don't look the matter. Now waiting really sup. Now be that one. Yes. Now some of the things really happen for inside of the matter. Yes, that's some of the things really happen for inside of the matter. Now they give you for the headlines, the updates. Now, according by like I just did tell you, one of the headlines really pop for inside of Punch newspaper. They say Obi sweeps Enugu for inside of presidential election. Yes, that one day there. APC national chair say lose in senatorial zone to SDP's Wadada. That one said day there. Some of the things them when it be say the key headlines will they pop this evening. Now waiting with the share to give you one by each. Now other things them what is up for inside of the arrangements where most of the headlines, like I did tell you, dominated by politics, dominated by the presidential election result. And then say like I always the preacher. Let me say we know if we talk about them, but I would just prefer say make we just wait to make INEC finish their work, make they announce, make we know what they happen. Of course, we don't mount enough touchlight on top INEC body. Many questions about how they take do their work, and of course how they take carry out their whole thing. Number one headline where bust head, where shake many people, he sweet many people, he shock many people. For inside of Lagos there, for Etiosa Federal Constituency. Now, INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, don't come outside, don't declare Mr. Thaddeus Atta, where come from Labour Party, saying I'm be the winner of the Etiosa Federal Constituency seat for inside of the House of Representatives. This one now Sunday they come outside and announce this particular one at the Collation Center for inside of Lagos Modern Nursery Primary School for Marwa for Lekki one there. They announce him. Now this particular young man, many people don't know him. According by many DGs, many people don't really know the guy. but they don't declare a winner. Maybe because he run under Labour Party. Maybe the Peter Obi factor. Maybe because some of the people willing contest against, he run against Banky W, the popular Banky W, where he run against him, and nobody really know this man before now, Mr. Thaddeus Atta. I should say the name self. Maybe you never really heard the name before. Even people with the Lagos, but yes, they don't declare a winner for inside of Etiosa Federal Constituency seats of the House of Representatives. So this young man, then go represent Etiosa for House of Rep for the next parliament. For the next parliament we go show. All right, that one of the things them we pop out based on how it be. Yes, and of course some of the governors, Governor Ben Ayide, the senator where they represent Northern Senatorial District for instead of Cross River National Assembly, Senator Jarigbe himself of the PDP, himself they don't come outside now, don't emerge victorious against the Governor Ben Ayide when they don't collect that particular seat as they take the B. Anyway, it's always a way. Now, still on steel from Cross River State, dear. Yes, we can't notice one university done in them, Mr. Gabriel Agabi Akwaji. Now, they don't arrest him by the Police Criminal Investigation Department, aka CID, for where? For inside of Abuja. What did they do? They say, Ingo they impersonate returning officer for Yache Ward. You got to form like saying him be the returning officer for inside of Yache Ward there for Yala local government area on top of the presidential and national assembly elections where they happen for inside of River State there. The Baba go reform saying him be the returning officer. Based on that one, now they take a change down for him. They don't arrest the man. And that one day there. That one day there. Now still talking about arrest now. The Lagos State Police Command don't talk, say 23 people when they say they suspect them, say that they involved for electoral violence and other crime. They don't arrest them for inside of the presidential and national assembly elections we happen on Saturday for inside of Lagos there. The talk person of the police or the state will be SP Benjamin Hundein, and then come outside to confirm this one, give new to people. Yesterday will be Sunday. Say about 23 people where their hand today for some of the bass bulls and the violence we up for the election. Say they don't what you call them. They in fact they have been arrested. Yes. Now so the thing go. And now some of the headlines where we they see based on how they go. Alright, so still on steel. Yes, we still they give you some of the headlines, them some of the big things we up for inside of the day. Yes, some for inside of the day. Even not Tom. God. Anyways, always a way. I they come back, make I just tidy myself, make I drink small water. 20 minutes before 6 o'clock, no touch your radio. This one Super Citizen at sunset. I they come back, no touch them.
Citizen FM Abuja. Now we be the voice of the people. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Shake it, shake it. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Citizen.
they ponder, ponder, ponder. Still they wonder, wonder, wonder. Why me? Then they try to penetrate. Then they try to relegate. Some they try to imitate. No, try me. Some are dancing to my cosa. Some are feeling the afro. Some are grooving to calypso. Some are dancing to my own no. Don't you try to understand me. I'm just doing my thing. Living my dream. But let them fit try me. But they can't take my shine. Lie, they can't take my shine. No, they can't take my shine. Lie, they can't take my shine. No, they can't take my shine. But let them fit try me. But they can't take my shine. Yeah. See, I believe in me. See, I believe in me. I just have to make it. Nobody's stopping me. Nobody's stopping me. I just have to make it. Look how we're living now. Look how we're living now. The blessings are coming and they will never stop. And they will never stop as long as I'm living. Some are dancing to my cosa. Some are feeling the afro. Some are grooving to calypso. Some are dancing to my own no. Don't you try to understand me. I'm just doing my thing. Living my dream. But let them fit try me. But they can't take my shine. They can't take my shine. No, they can't take my shine. They can't take my shine. No, they can't take my shine. But let them fit try me. But they can't take my shine. Nothing they can do. Nothing they can say. Nothing they can ever do. Nothing they can say.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
We stand as a people with one song, with one voice. We're a nation undivided and voice. We will take us down and build our land in faith to defend what is ours. You
I am Nigeria. I am Nigerian. I am a citizen. Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. This is to inform the general public that the holy month of Ramadan, the month of impactful rewards, and the month of blessings is here again. Therefore, we beseech Muslim faithfuls to sponsor our Ramadan programs such as Call to Prayers, Tafsir Quran, Qira'atul Quran, Ramadan Talks, Women of Jannah, Paradise, specially designed for the Muslimah, Children Program for our young upcoming Ustaz, Dawn Program, Sahur Special, live on Citizen FM, and many more. Allah says, who will loan Allah a beautiful loan on earth, and Allah will build a house for him or her in Jannah. Talk to us today. Please call 0806 397 7823, 0812 0043 or 0817 3964218. Let's partner to make it a Ramadan to remember.
When you are young, life is so exciting. But what happens when you get older? Things start to slow down, and that is the wrong time to be broke. Everyone aspires to work and retire well, but millions of people just aren't saving nearly enough to give them the standard of living that they hope for when they do. But a pension plan makes up for this by providing financial protection when your energy is not what it used to be. You worked for your pension. Now, your pension will work for you. Trust Fund Pensions Limited presents The Pension Pot. Listen to The Pension Pot and learn all you need to know about organizing your finances to live a rich full life well into your latter years. Join me, Stanley Bentu, on The Pension Pot. The Pension Pot, as it comes your way every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only on Citizen FM 93.7. Trust Fund Pensions Limited is here to help you manage and grow your retirement savings so you remain prepared for uncertainties and are able to fulfill your post-retirement aspirations. The Pension Pot. Don't miss it.
Yes, I take more than say. Let's do this. Now wait till they happen. Why you they worry? Life for now, so just try to take them softly. Come on. Even if you lose, with some of money. Okay. No matter the problem, never let them weigh you down. Hey, if you believe, you go defeat. Stand up to your feet and say no to your defeat. If you believe, only Jah fit do the rest. You fit be the next. Believe in me, I say. Live for your girlfriend, or maybe your wifey. She dey play you while you, she dey sleep around with your friends. Cool your temper, I say make you know they think up. Okay. No matter the way that, hey my brother, try forget that. Yeah. If you believe, you go defeat. Stand up to your feet and say no to your defeat. Believe and do the best. Only Jah fit do the rest. You fit be the next. Believe in me, I say. Kulu kulu mama, kulu kulu papa, kulu kulu brother, kulu kulu sister, kulu kulu auntie, kulu kulu uncle, kulu kulu kulu, kulu kulu temper. Missing a rice, my and pore. Okay. Biscuit na minara, even if not sugar. Come on. Food is sweet, but God should pass. sweet, but God is sweet past. That's the I see that the Lord is so good. Hey, if you believe, you go defeat. Stand up to your feet and say no to your defeat. Believe and do the best. Only Jah fit do the rest. You fit be the next. Believe in me, I say.
All right, so just try and cool your temperature. I know so many people just blessed in the para. Some people they para, some people they wonder, some people just they para. Cool your temperature, And the lesson where they here to learn, be say, when they say you got to hear the KKK state, they say Kardashian state, then get numbers. You hear those kind of talk. Now the lesson where they there, when election time reach, make sure say your own number counts. Come outside, register, do everything, participate, so that yes, you go. Well, you know, go contact there. You can't say, I beg. We don't know whether then go. You go there free and fair. Carry yourself. They involve fully. All right, make your number count. Make your own figure too. Follow count for inside of the matter. Make your whole matter. Make your own figure too count. All right, so based on that one, now what I just want to make, I just give you the encouragement and I'll make you just try cool your temperature, cool your temper. 6 o'clock, Jerry. Now waiting time, don't they talk this better evening as the matter take the B.
Investigations, special report, analysis, and breaking news. Premium Times, a leading multimedia news platform, brings to you every minute stories that helps you make informed decisions and hold public officials, individuals, and organizations accountable. We have cartoons, videos, podcasts, and other interesting content for your delight. For timely update on politics, entertainment, sport, and business, visit our website on www.premiumtimesng.com and follow us on all our social media platforms. Don't miss out. Investigations, special report, analysis, and breaking news. Premium Times, a leading multimedia news platform, brings to you every minute stories that helps you make informed decisions and hold public officials, individuals, and organizations accountable. We have cartoons, videos, podcasts, and other interesting content for your delight. For timely update on politics, entertainment, sport, and business, visit our website on www.premiumtimesng.com and follow us on all our social media platforms. Don't miss out.
All right, so still 2 minutes past 6 o'clock. Some of the things, we don't check some of the things where the headlines. Just give you the news roundup, and of course, just break down some of the things with the pop, other than the collation. And I tell you, so I'm going to give you updates on top of the collation. Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja, and be this one. They call me the chief priest. I see the B. I see your message there. The numbers they will go fit take call-outs, by the way. You just interrupt me at any time. 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 206 0818 22 22 205. All the numbers. Then you go like to drop message for WhatsApp 0818 22 22 205. Who they drop this one? Caller say, Chief Priest, those who are surprised that Banky W lost his election are not students of history. History made us know that every creation has their own calling. Now history now make us know that one. Every creation has their own calling. being a successful musician does not translate to votes. You mean are you serious? But Desmond Elliott don't first go there and as a successful actor, he don't first go state assembly as a successful actor. Well, he said being a successful musician does not translate to vote, and a successful politician now he has tried it and lost. So why are we not surprised of Banky's case? Scholar, then they talk that one. Well, they no rubber stamp anything. They no stamp and put anywhere. If he still try and go work for you, we don't see musicians who are actors and entertainers who still put hand for politics and they still try. They still go. So really they no be law, no be constitution where they say student of history. They written anywhere. Say as an entertainer, if you enter politics and succeed. You still succeed as an entertainer. Maybe now other factors work for them. Somebody could tell you say maybe now the Labour Party factor, the OB factor, because many people, the voting pattern of Nigerians, especially when it has to do with House of Rep and Senate. Many people they talk say Nigerians when they want vote, the party when they just vote for presidency, most of them go still vote the same party for House of Rep and Senate. So you go notice a person votes for one party, maybe votes for one particular party as the president for president. You go still vote for that same party for the parliament. So now many people they attribute this particular win or this particular victory to that bandwagon effect, that effect of say they just carry everything just like that, follow everything just like that. Based on say one party, they just follow everything just like that. Anyways, always the way all of them did there for inside of the matter. Another the message from inside of caller. Caller 9 drop that one, and we see the move ahead. Check your time, 5 minutes done past 6 o'clock. Now some interesting things. Today will be 27th day for February. Today, interesting things day when you go need to know about today. Now today will be 27th day for February. Now the 58th day for the Gregorian calendar. So for the Gregorian calendar, they say today na 27th day of February, and today now the 58th day for inside of the Gregorian calendar as you take the B. And today now still the anniversary of Dominican Republic. Yes, the Dominican Republic day for the Caribbean nation would it be. All right, the Caribbean nation, and today, they celebrate their anniversary. Today will be 27 February, at the anniversary when they get their independence. Yes, their anniversary when they get independence, their independence anniversary. Who they get independence from? Haiti, the same Haiti. So they get their independence from Haiti on a day like this. On today will be February 27th, and the capital of Dominican Republic, in case you don't know, in a Caribbean country, when it be San Domingo, and be the capital of the country. Dominican Republic, according by records, now be the second largest, most diverse Caribbean country, the most diverse, second largest and most diverse Caribbean country. When it be say they 2 hours south of Miami. So if you just come out from Miami, 2 hours from Miami, if you go south of Miami, 2 hours drive, you go enter inside of Dominican Republic, and then less than 4 hours from New York. Yes, so they get boundary with the United States there, and of course we still get boundary to the west. They bounded to the west by Haiti, the country gone. We colonize them as they be now. Caribbean country, nice country. Many people they travel go there. They get different terrains. They get rainforest. They get highlands. They get different things. And now Spanish, then they speak. Yes, now Spanish. Their official language is Spanish. So if you speak Spanish language, maybe you go function well for inside of Dominican Republic. Their population, even near with population. Even the figure of election would hear only 2 states for Nigeria. 2 states for Nigeria have to cover their population, because the population of the country, Dominican Republic, as at 2021, now 11.12 million people. 9 days for inside of that country. All right, registered voters for inside of Lagos State now about 5 million plus. For Kano, I think 7 million plus. But when they later come narrow them down to the collected PVCs and people will actually vote, the figures reduce. But and then the voter, so if you can't do general population, children, everybody vote, people will go vote, people will go vote. Only Kano and Lagos, I should say, go plenty pass. Or they go just only Kano and Lagos, then go be Dominican Republic. Anyway, on a serious note, the population of the country 11.12 million as at 2021, the last head count, and the North American country. Then they inside of the North American continent, and Spain be their language within they speak. All right, their flag they get red, white, and blue. So now some of the things we can know about Dominican Republic. 27th day of February, 19 they get their independence, and 90 they use to celebrate their Independence Day anniversary from Haiti. Haiti, nine be the country when it be say he colonized them. All of those things, them now the information where they on ground based on today in history. Waiting again day ground. Waiting again day ground will be say yes. I've been telling you. Yes, today will be 27th day and the 58th day for the Gregorian calendar, based on how they be. Caller, call my phone, make we talk. Caller, this one way they talk, formula of which formula? And that formula was given to him by the insider. Caller just the talk. Is a formula of insiders. Who be outsiders of Lagos? Who are the outsiders of Lagos? So to know the formula meets Desmond. Oh, you don't even know the formula. You they talk about the formula. You they talk about formula where you don't know. You tell me the formula. Which insiders of Lagos? Anyway, bottom line, what did they try to tell you, caller? Be say entertainers. Yes, you know, go just the way we take talk as a student of history. Like say anybody will be entertainer cannot win according to history. Forget them. Entertainers in the past have won elections in the country. It happen. It depending on how you do your homework well, or depending on other factors with the play. Like in the case of this man, people don't really know the man. Even some people will vote him. I sure see some people will vote him. Fit no him. The possibility say they no go know him. They just vote for the party based on the movement. I mean, you see the record, the Labour Party now you win Lagos State according by the record. So that one tell you the acceptance of the party for most part of Lagos. So that's a factor, right? That's one factor. Other factors they. So, but if you rule out, say, entertainers, no, they win election, that you are popular as an entertainer doesn't mean you will win election. Well, that's one, you fit they wrong, because entertainers fit still win election if they do the things so they do right. I give you instance of Desmond, and you they tell me say formula. Formula what? Insiders of Lagos. Who are the insiders? Outsiders of Lagos. Anyway, 11 minutes past 6 o'clock. Caller, I see you there. I wish I call, make we talk well. Well, the numbers they there to take call 0903 22 29 797, 0818 22 22 205, 0818 22 22 206. We still there here, so we still the move super citizen at sunset. All right, now waiting with a check out this better evening as the matter take the beat. Quickly, yes, I will not give you some of the things where they saw today in history. Yes, some significant things we concern today will be 27th day for instead of February. I will not give you all those ones. We will not check some of the headlines. We still get some of the things them where they the news. We'll go check them briefly. But don't forget, say African vibes, we'll go give you one or two things, one or two gists where concern Africa. That one self still they come up much later on top of the show. This better evening. Yes, yes. Yeah, thank you. Okay, quickly, make we just check some of the headlines. Yes, make we check some of the headlines quickly before we enter inside of the matter of African vibes. We could give you some of the interesting things about Africa. Now, some of the headlines we're on ground here. Now, Kogi lawmaker Jimo Omiata, according by the reports from inside of Punch newspaper, they say the Kogi lawmaker, he dies at Lagos Hospital. Sad one. Member representing Yagba inside of Kogi State House of Assembly, Jimo Omiata, they talk say he don't die. This particular one now, they talk say die early hours of today will be Monday. Yes, 9 the bros take by go. For inside of Lagos Hospital, when he done the collect treatment, And then don't they even the well. According they say don't they recuperate, don't they get better from the sickness and the undisclosed ailment, according to how they take describe them. Yes, okay. Undisclosed ailment. The chief press secretary to the Kogi State House of Assembly Speaker will be Femi Olugbemi. Nine come aside on the right on top of the unverified Facebook page. He said, very sad, we lost a vibrant, articulate, and outstanding lawmaker. Honorable Musa Jimo Omiata. I sympathize with his immediate family, traditional rulers, and people of Yagba East State constituency. May Allah grant his soul perfect rest. Now, so you take right. Now, there, the news take break, come outside. Omiata come from Igbagun community for Yagba local government area of the state, and a two-term member of the State House of Assembly. Yes, now two-term member. He don't serve for the State House of Assembly 2 times, okay? Now first person to ever win election 2 times to the House from that particular council area. The first person ever to win election 2 times to go the House, the State House of Assembly from that council area. So now one time, if you win once, you serve, you come up body. All right, so that's how the thing go. That's how the thing take go on top of the matter. And then one of the things then with the sub, still on top of some of the things then with the sub, we still the check them one by each. This one is shock me. NDLEA arrest 3 grandpapa 3. Plus including others. Why? Of course, say if you don't get business with drugs, NDLEA no go get business with you. So people where they arrest now, people will get hand and leg inside the drug business. But this was now grandpapa them, according to how they put them, sexagenarian. No be person where they do sex, so we get that one means say then they in their 60s. When they say octogenarian, they in the 80s, nonagenarian, they in the 90s. This one are they in their 60s, okay? And then they be grandfathers, 3. That means they get children, 3 of them. And they say they just catch them, 3 of them like that. Then they the top list of suspects where they arrest, we get connection to the particular 52.252 kilogram of cocaine where they seize, plus including meth and skunk. All of them where they seize, plus including 32.590 pills of opioids for inside of Lagos, Kwara, Plateau, Sokoto, and 2 courier company operatives. Courier company operatives. I don't hear this talk. I believe say time don't reach to put eye down all those dispatch riders, courier companies, because many of them, maybe not many of them, few, because now then they're in the minority. Many of them they do their business legitimately, but this is not the second time or the third time when they hear say some of those guys they actually smuggle some of these things, because he did this report. According by this report, they say they catch 2. Now, if you say the company the company no even endorse, maybe then just they do their own illegal by the side, because according by the reports now they say they catch the courier company guys, 2 courier companies by their they catch, they involved for the matter. Now the operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in the last 1 week, take grab them. The agency director, media and advocacy, Femi Babafemi, nine come aside the drop statement. They talk this one when we say give new Tory people during by the time of Sunday. Now, according by the agency, the first suspects, Onyebi Chimobi, when they be say they always enter Cameroon, Ethiopia, Uganda, always they go all these places, African countries up and down, and they say in the NDLEA watch list since. They don't observe and say, we got our eyes on you. They don't observe them, they come since all this while. But based on 1 or 2, on February 18, they arrest them for Victory Estate, for Iba, for Ojo area, for Lagos. And then they say in hand the day for that 19.7 kg cocaine with a seize when they be say they abandon them for inside of Ethiopian airline flight would arrive for Lagos airport during by the time of Thursday. All right, so all of those ones they there. Him been according by the story, they say him been travel go Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, making take collect the consignments when we say talk say they give them for inside of one black backpack. Now the bag backpack, all this bag where they hang for bag. Say they give them for inside of the plane or for inside of Addis Ababa there, but last in free the thing for inside they abandon them for the plane there. When they abandon them for the plane, when they do their work, they trace them back to them. Now so they take babam and the other grandpapas them based on how they be. Those are some of the things them with the sub. Check your time, 19 minutes after 6 o'clock. Now some things today about Africa when I go give you on top of African vibes. I go give you one or two interesting things. Yes, interesting things where you need to know, or maybe you know. Make we just remind you about Africa. They come back. They call me the chief priest. No touch your radio. They come back. No.
Standing in the rain as the clouds go gray. From the rose and the earth sings, the season's just beginning. Sunlight it hides as the clouds make way. For the pouring of my blessings, I will not be afraid. I see it now, I understand, I know. So I embrace it, dance. In the rain it's for my seed to grow. For every prayer and every seed I've sown, Lord of the harvest knows I'm reaping back 100-fold. The land is green, it's green, oh, oh. The land is green, it's green. Can't you see? The harvest is ready, 'cause the Lord of the harvest told me so. It's green for me. It's green for me. Standing alone can be a heavy load. But my vows I won't be breaking, though my heart is aching. I got a word and I won't let go. It's your will I'm seeking, so I keep on believing. I see it now, I understand, I know. So I embrace it, dance. Once again it's time for me to grow. For every prayer and every tear I've sown, Lord of the harvest knows I'm reaping joy 100-fold. The land is green, it's green, oh, oh. The land is green, it's green. Can't you see? The harvest is ready, 'cause the Lord of the harvest told me so. It's green for me. I thought it was over, thought you were done with me, but we're just beginning. Whoa, my life is a journey. I will walk with you. I will know where you want me
are young, life is so exciting. But what happens when you get older? Things start to slow down, and that is the wrong time to be broke. Everyone aspires to work and retire well, but millions of people just aren't saving nearly enough to give them the standard of living that they hope for when they do. But a pension plan makes up for this by providing financial protection when your energy is not what it used to be. You worked for your pension. Now your pension will work for you. Trust Fund Pensions Limited presents The Pension Pot. Listen to The Pension Pot and learn all you need to know about organizing your finances to live a rich, full life well into your latter years. Join me, Stanley Bentu, on The Pension Pot, as it comes your way every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only on Citizen FM 93.7. Trust Fund Pensions Limited is here to help you manage and grow your retirement savings so you remain prepared for uncertainties and are able to fulfill your post-retirement aspirations. The Pension Pot. Don't miss it.
We teach girls shame. Close your legs, cover yourself. We make them feel as though by being born female, they're already guilty of something.
So I think right now we have the chance to be heard, and that's why we're doing it. We're all doing it because we're asking to try and elicit change.
No woman should sit down and allow a man to speak about her reproductive rights.
But it is about opening spaces for other women and not to be seen as token, and that because I'm a woman, I'm only speaking about women at the table. No, I'm speaking about side of the table that is empty, and the women have to be there. So
I want us to leave this world better than we found it. And how I choose to affect change is by speaking up, by being the first, and by being the dominant.
4 billion of the world's population are girls and women, also faced with challenges that affect our world and contributing solutions to them. Let's have conversations and get some answers to them through their eyes and voices. Tune in to Perspectives, where we discuss important issues ranging from climate change, politics, health, the economy, and lifestyle on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. Weekdays from midday. Perspectives. Conversations that matter.
And now, quickly, make we just be very careful with some of the things that they circulate for social media. Most of the videos all they see for social media, old videos, people go to circulate to make points now. You need to be very careful. Make yourself not go jump on top of them, follow the shout, the ginger, not knowing saying an old video where you supposed to come out your hand from inside. You need to be informed so that you don't go make mistake. Make you not be the person where they carry fake news, okay? Or where they carry news where not really they accurate. Anyway, check your time, 6:28. Now it's in time to talk for the studio this morning, this evening, because morning now, and every time not the day for morning, but now evening time. Hey, number 27 day for February 2023. Now, African vibes, some of the things them where we say we're to share, we concern Africa, interesting things about Africa we will share. And like I tell you, I still get my eyes on top the collation center. Now they don't take break, they go reconvene later. The INEC don't call for break, and they still go reconvene later. So when they reconvene, we go still carry body put for there. Make we still dey follow up on some of the things them when they talk about for there. But in the meantime, some things them about interesting things about Africa. Now, I don't know whether you know, say Africans for inside of Africa, this Africa where me and you dey. Now the first place for the world, Africans are the first people to organize fishing expedition. Yes, fishing expedition where they hear things like Arugungu Fishing Festival and a lot of those kind of things. No be today it starts, okay? No be today it starts to take to go find fish in a large quantity, to take explore, get fish, explore fish or explore fishing rather. Say that one no be today when it starts. Africans are the first people for inside of Africa here. Now they first do the first fishing expedition. Guess when? How long? 90,000 years ago. About 90,000 years ago, the first fishing expedition for the world, it happened for inside of Africa here by Africans. Nobody say now outsiders can't do them. Africans nice to do them for inside of Africa 90,000 years ago. For inside of place where they call Katanda. Now that Katanda, so now one region for inside of northeastern Zaire. Na Congo, it's a Congo Zaire. Now they call them Congo, but before na Zaire when they call them. All right, so the place they call Katanda, they for inside of Zaire, formerly called Zaire, but now Congo. 90,000 years ago, first fishermen when they be said they do fishing expedition for inside of Africa. Africans where them be too. Now for inside of Africa here, that one's up. And then the one thing when it be something I bring for you, come outside, African vibes in case you didn't aware. Yes, in case you didn't aware, make I just still give you all the info. All right. And now according by the people who do the research, they can't do the research, they can't notice some kind of tools where they use. Now some of the tools where they use over 90,000 years ago, they can't notice some kind of well-crafted tools. In fact, you get one where they bring out, they say they believe this one could be dagger, it resemble dagger, where they use the hunt for the fishes. Nothing like nets, nothing like all of those things, They notice some of the tools where they use, and the tools now them create the tools by themselves. The researchers will go do this research, notice these things. So the tools, the craftsmanship, the skill where they put inside our tools, then you can't baffle, you can't wonder who give these people this technology, who give them the brain that year, 90,000 years ago, to create things like this, to hunt down fishes as you take the beam. All right, so all of those things, now what in the notice, come outside, say, you guys give better salutation. Yes. A better salutation to Africans. Now that one means say Africa don't they very involved early. Africa get early involvement for inside of aquatic or maybe fishing culture. Maybe we call them fishing culture. Africans don't they do fishing for more than 90,000 years. Africans don't they fish, don't they do fishing business, don't they fish for more than 90,000 years. Now, you don't go there surprised. I know they're surprised because the water day with us from the beginning of time. Baba God they don't create the water day. Nobody say, when they say somebody discover River Niger, you're going to wonder whether or not the person created the River Niger. You're going to wonder, this river Benue, all of these rivers, these things, the natural heritage, where they with us from the beginning of time. Our four great grandfathers them. Not be anybody manufacture any of those rivers. Not be anybody fetch them for buckets, come put for there. Now natural, now there it there from the beginning of time. So if you don't there for the beginning of time, it simply mean say the people where they around those riverine areas from the beginning, then go one day and then go see fish, they move for water, and they go one day explore their environment, they go one day fish, they go one day do some things around their environment. So it is understandable and it is relatable, say based on one or two, 90,000 years ago, Africans don't already the fish, or more than 90,000 years ago, Africans don't they already they do fishing matter for inside of this world where me and you day. So when they say African civilization, African, I'm on no reason I'm no go think say now today, no be today. He don't say, and I know they talk about 1,000 years, 500 years ago, 1,000 years. The research, when they do the research, come outside, and more than 90,000 years ago, now they notice fishing culture. Say they do fishing expedition for inside of Congo. All right, today Congo for inside of West Africa, for inside of Africa here. So yes, in case they where they talk, I make you know. Say no be today. Things like fishing are part of us from day one. Okay. Yes, all of them there. Now, not be only fishing, but if things when it be say Africans put body for inside. Now, according by information, according by Black History studies, when they bring come outside, the research when they do bring come outside. Now, mining. If you talk about things like mining, no be today mining start for inside of Africa. Mining don't they occur for Africa for more than 43 years. Well, 43,000 years. What to be 43 years? 43,000 years ago. For inside of 1964, it gets one hematite mine when it be said a notice for Swaziland. Swaziland, there for inside of Africa. For inside of Bovu Ridge, for inside of Swaziland there. Now they talk say about 300,000 artifacts where they be said they recover, where they get back from those places, plus including plenty thousands of stone of mining tools where they use stone do. Now some of those tools then they no use. Imagine where they use tools where they make from stone, take the mine, no be iron tools, no be anything. How they take do those tools? Which factory? Which machine? Which engine they use? Then nothing like engine, nothing like factory, nothing like machine, but then create those tools as far back as 43 years ago for inside of this Africa, for Swaziland. Made them take do it in, made them take mine. The tools where they want use take mine, and from stone they take make them. The tools, only the tools they create them from stone before they can start to use those tools, take the mine things they come outside. Before they can start use those tools, the mine things come outside. So he says, no be today, Bele don't dey front. No be today, Bele don't dey front. All right, so you go check out, you go know, see, say, yes, Africa an old civilization. So make anybody know they let you, they feel like, say, you know, it be like, say, get where they carry civilization. Africa gets old civilization. It get our own ideas, our own mindset, our own creations, our own innovation. Some of these things now, they don't allow them. Nobody they talk about them. Nobody they allow them. You know, they need to talk about them. You know, the people don't go too loud and say, yes, talk about mining. Africa don't dey into mining 43 years ago. 43,000, why they always talk 43,000 years ago, Africa don't dey into mining. Nobody could tell you, say, Africa don't dey into fishing, and not just fishing expedition as far back as 90,000 years ago. People don't go too loud, you know. But this now we heritage. This now things where we don't do from far back. And African vibes with this one. I say make I still give you the updates. Maybe you know, maybe you didn't aware. Whether you know or not, I just still if you know. Now reminder, if you don't know, well now you know. Not be there I finish. Many things they. If you talk about mathematics. Mathematics I tell you, not be today. Africans don't they evolve inside arithmetic about 25,000 years ago. Africans don't they involve with basic arithmetic. In fact, they say Africans, according by Black History studies, Africans now then be one of the pioneers, that are one of the first people we carry hand to put inside arithmetic. In case you know what to be arithmetic now branch of mathematics. So you see, if you talk about intellectual, talk about book level, book room matter, Africans get then they involved too. All right, as far back as 25,000 years ago, Africans now one of the pioneers of basic arithmetic. That one said there, based on 102 for still the same place now. What do they call Congo? Ishango region. They call them Ishango region for Zaire. That's Zaire. So now they don't change them to Congo. Okay, so all of those things, yes, there are things that want to be say. Now, how did it take happen? Now, tools, from the tools where they notice, they see the calculation will happen for some of those tools, bone tools, okay? Where they notice, they get stone tools, they get bone tools, and the tool where they make from bone, tool where they make from stone, tool where they make from the tool where they use work, where they make from different materials. Now, on the body of those bone tools, that's the tools where they make from bones, now they notice some kind of calculations where they do. Where they could draw one row where they show like three things where they carve put there. Then they can show 6, can show 4, can show all those figures, and the figures can't make sense. People can calculate and can see people where they not be say they just they draw this thing are actual calculations where they do. Not be say they just they draw anything where they like. They calculate things. They calculate things. Where we say if you check them. Now mathematics then they solve. So when experts come look at come see say, well, these things not be said and they're meaningless. Now pattern be this one. When they apply some of those formulas and rules where they inside arithmetic, they come see say, this thing arithmetic now calculation these people they do now. When they do the research, check them, see so who teach these people this thing now 25,000 years ago? How these people take how these people take know this thing without Western education? Now some of the things then we saw for inside of the Africa where me and you they inside the soul. So you need to know some of these things. Yes. Now Shena farming, you want to talk about farming with all the land with the Africa. We be saying our natural heritage. Now as far back as 12,000 years ago, Africans don't they cultivate different crops. Yes, they don't cultivate different crops. Now Professor Fred Wendorf noticed say now professor want to be foreign professor. Now he noticed say people for inside of Egypt, for where they call the western desert for Egypt there, say then they plant barley. The crop where they call barley? They use barley, they take to do beer. They use barley, they take to do the beer where many people they drink today. That crop where they call barley, they use and do beer. Now that barley they don't grow am for Egypt for more than 12,000 years, according by research where they don't do. Barley in a cereal plant, it just be like grass, cereal plant, it be like grass when it be, yes, now edible grain, not grain, it just be like, it won't still resemble rice. Yes, barley just be like rice somehow. It just be like rice somehow. It wants to be like and the fourth largest grain crop globally for the full world. Barley now the number 4 largest grain crop. If you don't come out wheat, you don't come out rice, okay? You come out wheat, you come out rice, you come out corn, then you go talk about barley. Now be the number 4 largest grain crop where they grow for the whole world. And this same crop so will be number 4 largest grain crop where they grow for inside of the whole world. For Africa, where me and you day as far back as 12,000 years ago, for Egypt, barley done they grow. Farmers for Egypt done they grow barley 12,000 years ago. Check that one out. That one no bust your head. So no go to look Africa less. So many things where they happen for the world today, don't they happen for Africa? Tete. But people know they allow them. African vibes, now be this one super citizen at sunset. They call me the chief priest 643. I come back now. Make a drink small water, collect small things for shade, no touch your radio.
This call to prayer is sponsored by the Nigeria Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على حي على حي على الفلاح حي على لا إله إلا الله Citizen FM Abuja. Now we be the voice of the people. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Shiki, shiki. Citizen FM, Citizen FM.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. This is to inform the general public that the holy month of Ramadan, the month of impactful rewards, and the month of blessings is here again. Therefore, we beseech Muslim faithfuls to sponsor our Ramadan programs such as Call to Prayers, Tafsir Quran, Qira'atul Quran, Ramadan Talks, Women of Jannah, Paradise, specially designed for the Muslimah. Children program for our young upcoming ustaz. Dawn program, Sahur special, live on Citizen FM, and many more. Allah says, who will loan Allah a beautiful loan on earth, and Allah will build a house for him or her in Jannah. Talk to us today. Please call 0806 397 7823, 0812 0043990, or 0817 3964218. Let's partner to make it a Ramadan to remember.
You got the whole world in your hand. Within the past, we know day. You got the whole world in your hand. Commando, commando. I get God and I get life. Everything else you go work for me. Me and no dick to the room, kitty cutter. Now you make a favor, follow me. You make a blessing, come then knock my door. And if I want to go order. You know that the focus. Everything I want, I order. Everything nice and smooth. Be like you get drop. You know that the focus. Everything I want, I order. Everything nice and smooth. Be like you get drop. You got the whole world in your hands. You got the whole world. Within the past, you know day. You got the whole world in your hands. Commander, yeah. Follow the lamb, but they feel like the thing they totally. And you tell me, say my picking when you need me, make you there follow me. It's not my confidence. Every time I call you overconfident. I no need to come up from you, your defense. And I go this steady later, you know they do focus. Everything I want, I order. Everything nice and smooth. You like it, they drop out. You know they do focus. Everything I want, I order. Everything nice and smooth. You like it, they drop out. You got the whole world in your hands. Within the past, you know day. You got the whole world in your hands. Commando. You got the whole world in your hands. Within the past, you know day. You got the whole world in your hands. Commando. The whole world, but in past,
you know, day. All right, now the song of Chorale and score of Great Man Takit on Top the Radio. Two of them collabo. They call that one Commando. And the Commando, no be the Commando of Soja, and a Commando of say last for this world where we did. Some kind times you guys to believe on the higher power, higher authority. When it be say he pass all man. When it be say if you check power way pass power. All right, so as you take the B, and I mean just the gather my ngongo and just 7 minutes before 7 o'clock, and a time to gather my ngongo and ngongoriti. Tomorrow by 5 o'clock, I go jam you again on Top Super Citizen at sunset. But like I tell you, on Wednesday, Didi go come back and of course me go back to Super Citizen at sunrise. Now so we'll take the run as he take the B. Alright, before I go back, my go and janja, come up for inside of the building sharply. Make I tell you, follow peace, make peace rain like water. If you the vex, cool your temperature. You the provoke, you know like what happen, cool your temperature. Because you know get who bass boss go help. If we say make all of us now carry matches and petrol go bonbon everywhere, we no go achieve much from that one. That's why we need to cool with temperature as you take the bid. The results still trickle in about so far about how many states? About give or take about 15 states where they don't cover so far. Ogun State, Oyo State, Kwara State, Ekiti State, Ondo State, Osun State, Lagos State, Enugu State, Akwa Ibom State, Adamawa State, Gombe State, Yobe State, Jigawa State, Kano State, and of course Katsina State. And at the states them where they don't cover so far. All right, so other states still there. Niger, Kebbi, Zamfara, Sokoto, Kaduna, many states today where they go still cover for the matter. So far, now the states where they don't cover, and be that one. And we're gonna give you all the updates on top of the matter. We're gonna follow the election. Our eyes day on top of the election arrangement. They call me the chief priest 5 minutes before 7 o'clock. Now here I go pack my ngongo and then janja come out for inside of the studio. Before I go come out to make I just tell you for this life, if you don't pursue something fit to pursue you, because life na gaga. That one means a life to go ahead to do something, make something no do you. Chop life, make life no chop you. If you see me for anywhere, unless say you see me for ATM or POS where they try collect change, where I go take home my side, avoid me. If you see me where they chop, at the tear turkey labs, at the swallow eba, avoid me. But if you see me for another side, no waste time, holla Ezemmuo one. Mima, I go holla you back, because you be my brother, you be my sister, you my uncle, you my auntie, you my friend, you my papa, you my mama, you be my baby, you know yourself. Enjoy yourself this better evening. Commando. I will not play you the original version, Chorale and Great Man Takit. Now, the cover or the remix of that particular song, Chorale carry the squad, where they call Marizu. He put them on top of that particular song. I love the song. Commando. Enjoy. Get better evening.
You got the whole world in your head. No day. You got the whole world in your head. One time, let's go. The one who was never created. Your ways are full of greatness. I trust in you, my commando. I know, say you order my steps. Anywhere you lead, I follow. You are my all in all. Oh. How could I need or want when you are everything and more? You know that you found no. Everything I want, everything nice and smooth. Oh yeah. Feel like you can drop out. You know that you found everything I want, everything nice and smooth. Pretty pass you know day. Pretty pass you know day. You got the whole world in your head. You got the whole world in your head. Commando. I dey loyal to commando. Steady they obey my commander. Cause I'm gonna put that thing. If it too hard, you go break the window and commando. Yeah. So she did for me, yeah.